Hi crocheters of the world! In this tutorial I want to show you how to crochet this golf beret-like. It's a beret that I designed. I made the upper part of the beret, so the let's say the crown of the beret, with the Tunisian entrelac stitch in two colors, and the border with the half double crochet, and the visor too with half double crochet, because we need a visor too. As you can see, it has a visor, and then I sew it to create the shape of this kind of beret, and that's it. I hope you enjoy the tutorial, and I hope you like this design of mine. I really think that it's nice. And nothing, I will let you to the tutorial, so I will go and show you step by step how to work this beret. Bye bye. To work this beret I will use a very thin wool yarn, and I put it into threads because it's really thin, and I will use a 4mm hook, two colors of course, so a very light beige, brown, and a very light blue. Now I begin with the blue. To begin, we need, for the Tunisian stitch, of course, we need, because it's the foundation, it's the crown of our beret, so we need 4 diamonds. You know, I'm speaking of these little squares, I call them diamonds. So we need to begin 4 diamonds. To work 4 diamonds, we will need 41 chains. So 41 chains, and we begin with the Tunisian stitch. We have 1 loop on our hook, and we need 6 more for the first diamond. So we'll pull up 6 more loops. 2, 3, 4 into each of our 6 chains, of course. First 6 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. Okay, now we have 7 loops on our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, and yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. We always pull through 2 when we work the loops for the entrelac. You know, it's the normal Tunisian stitch, but for the Tunisian stitch we pull through 1 at the beginning of the round. Now for the entrelac Tunisian stitch we always pull through 2. Okay, now the first row is ready. Now insert the hook around the first vertical bar and pull up a loop. Again, pull up a loop. Again, pull up a loop. Again, pull up a loop. And this is the last vertical bar, pull up a loop. Now we have 6 loops on our hook, and we need 7 to continue on. So we will insert the hook into the first chain unworked, and we will pull up the last loop. Then work your second row. You know that for the Tunisian Tunisian crochet we have to work actually a row in 2 steps. So the step when we pull the loops, we upload the loops, and the step when we work all the loops. Okay. Now we have 2 rows. We will upload the loops into the same manner as we did before. Upload the loops for the 3rd row. And this is the first step. Okay, now we have 6 loops on our hook, we need 7, So insert the hook into the next chain unworked and pull up the last loop, so the 7th. Yarn over and let us work the loops for the 3rd row. To count the rows in the Tunisian stitch, you will count the vertical bars. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 rows worked. Now let us upload for the 4th row. First step, upload the loops around the vertical bars and into the next chain unworked, the 7th loop. Work the loops for the 4th row, the 2nd step. Okay, now we have 4 rows. Let us upload the loops for the 5th row, and the 5th row is our last row, so we need 5 rows for every diamond. Now we have 6 loops on our hook. Insert the hook into the next chain unworked and upload the 7th. Let us work the loops for our last row, and now you can count to be sure. 1, the vertical bars, as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now we have to bind off our little diamond here, so insert the hook around the vertical bar, pull up a loop and work a very loose slip stitch. Insert the hook around the next vertical bar, pull up a loop, and work another slip stitch loose, really loose, because we will work into the 2nd row, we will work into these slip stitches. And if they are too tight, it will be really a nightmare to insert the hook. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slip stitches and we are ready to begin another diamond. We have 1 loop on our hook and we need 6 more, so we will upload the loops on our next 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Insert the hook into the first chain, pull up a loop. Insert the hook into the next chain, pull up a loop. Insert the hook into the 3rd chain and pull up a loop. Insert the hook into the 4th chain and pull up a loop. Insert the hook into the 5th chain and pull up a loop. Insert the hook into the 6th chain and pull up a loop. And now we have 6 plus 1, so we have 7 and we are ready to begin our next diamond. And to go on until the end of this row into the same manner. So go on and work your 3 more diamonds and then I will be back to show you how to continue on the pattern. I finished all my 4 diamonds here, so my first row. And actually to finish it, I will insert my hook here into the first chain where I pull the last loop for the last row, and I will just make a single crochet. Now you can just cut your yarn and make a little knot here with the not very tight, but just to assure that okay, like this. And now with a needle we will wave the ends. For the second row we just have to change color and slip knot to begin. Now insert your hook, yes, this is into the, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 slip stitches into the first of the 5 here, like this, and join the new color. Now chain 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and pull loops into each of our 5 chains, because we have the loop of the first chain of the 6th chain. So insert the hook into the second chain from the hook, pull up a loop, insert the hook into the next chain, pull up a loop, insert the hook into the next chain, pull up a loop, into the next chain, pull up a loop. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the last chain, and pull up a loop. Now we have 6 chains on our hook, and we will pull up a loop really here where we began our row, our second row. So where we joined the color into the same slip stitch. Now we are ready to work our first row. Our first row of the first diamond of the second row. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hope you understand. So the rows are this, and the little rows are this inside the little diamonds. Now the second, work it normally. 4, 5, and 6, and the 7th into the next slip stitch here, and work the second row. Of the diamond. Now again, pull up loops, and the last one, the 7th one, into the next slip stitch of the blue diamond, and go on like this to finish your first diamond. I bind off to my my first diamond of this second row. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slip stitches, and now I will insert my hook into the first slip stitch of the first diamond here of my first row. So slip stitch here too. And now I am ready to begin my second diamond of the second row. Pull up loops, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 loops, but I need 7. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 6th loop, I will insert the hook here somewhere in between the 2 diamonds. And the 7th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the 5th here. And now I am ready to begin my next diamond. And I will work it as I did here, like I did here, sorry. So the 7th, you will pull the 7th loop into these slip stitches here, these stitches here, okay? So go on and complete your second row, and I will be back to show you how to actually to complete it, to work your last diamond. Like this one, we need one here at the end. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds in this second row. Now I am working my second diamond here. I just wanted to insist on a little detail here, that when we upload the first row of the square diamond, why I am counting here, because I need 5 to finish, so to complete to succeed on working my diamond. I need 5 stitches here on this side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my fifth. But here I need 7. So the sixth, I will insert the hook here somewhere, I said, in the middle, and pull up a loop. And then into the fifth, I will insert the hook to pull up my 7th loop for the first row. So, Tommy, oh sorry. So I hope you understood how to crochet these diamonds here. The important thing is this one, when you pull the loops on this part, so the 6th loop actually. And I have another video with the entrelac. It's a pair of fingerless gloves in entrelac crochet, and maybe you want to, if you don't understand the explanation, you can just watch that video too. Okay, now for the last one we will work the normal Tunisian stitch. So the difference is that I will show you. Now I have my first loop, second loop, third, fourth, fifth, and here into the corner actually my 6th loop. I need only 6th loop, so yarn over, and as I said, we will work the normal Tunisian stitch. So we'll pull through 1 at the beginning of the row and then pull through 2. Okay, so this is the difference, and we will work 5 rows too for this last. Okay, now I have 5, and the 6th I will insert the hook into this last vertical bar and into this, so 2 loops, just because I want to have a nice border. It's not important the border because we will go all around, but it's okay, you'll see later. I just don't want to. 1, 3, 1, 3, okay, 4, 5, and 6th, these 2. Okay, so we need 6 loops. Yes, so now pull through 1, so this is the difference. Oops, then pull through 2, not 2, 3 as I did before. It was a mistake. Happens. Okay, and this will be our last diamond of the second row. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th here. Okay. Okay, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will upload the loops for my 5th and last row here. These 2. Okay, now let us work our last row of this last diamond. the second row of the beret, and let us bind off with the same manner. 3 4, and you know we need 5, 1 2 3 4, and here will be our 5th slip stitch. Okay, now cut your yarn and wave the ends, of course, and then for the next rows you will just repeat the pattern. So now we'll work, you have to work the first, so the row with 4 diamonds, then the row with 5 diamonds, and so on until you have 9 rows. So we have 2, we need 7 more. So into the third row we will work, as I said, like we worked the diamonds inside here. So these 3 diamonds, not these 2, but these 3 diamonds, we will work 4 for the next row. Then we will repeat the second row, then we will repeat the third and the second and the third and the second. Okay, so that's all, and I will make my beret, my crown of the beret, so this part of the beret, and then I will be back. I think it will be the second part of the video, the tutorial, and I will be back to show you, of course, how to proceed with your border and so on. Not only your border, we have to complete. Okay, I will explain it you later, so step by step. Okay. So I'm back with one more detail, is that, so I'm working my third row here, and I just wanted to say to you that this 6th row, this 6th loop, sorry, that you need here, and I said into the second row to pull the loop somewhere, it's only into the second row that you don't have this 6th loop, so you have just to insert the hook somewhere before the first single stitch of the side, of the left side here. And from the third row you have it, and it is actually I am finishing here one, I am binding off one diamond, and that's why I want to show you 1 2 3 4 5, so I just finished, and this is the 6th loop, the slip stitch that we work to pass from one diamond to another. Okay, so now actually when I am ready, I have one loop on my hook, and I go on with the second, with the third, fourth and fifth. Okay, this is really tight, please let me. Okay, and as I said, we have, this is our 6th loop. So from this, I will a little bit zoom in. So I have 1 2 3 4 5, and can you see it? So it's really easy because we have it, and there's no need to insert the hook somewhere. Okay, so now I'm ready to work. It's just, I just wanted to be sure that you have all the informations to go on. Okay, so go on and whoops, let's go on and work your rows, and I will be back to show you the next part, step for the pattern. Yes, it's called, but it's okay, don't worry. So I finished all my 9 rows. I had to add another color, so it's white, because I was afraid to run out of these two colors, because I have to go on and work the border and visor, and you know. So I added this white, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, as I said, 9 rows. Now we have to complete the crown of the hat by working here 1, 2, 3 triangles, and here 1, 2, 3 triangles, and 3 and 3. So actually we have on each side to work 3 triangles with the same entrelac stitch, of course, and I will show you how. Now I begin here on one side. I have 4 sides, it's randomly really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. Okay, insert your hook. Actually we work as we worked the diamonds, but we will have to decrease at the end of each of our 5 rows. Let us begin, with our first loop. Now the second loop, we have to pull up our loops, our 7 loops, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we have 5 loops, but we need 7. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here will be our 6th loop, and into the first of these 5 our 7 loops. And let us begin with pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, again pull through 2, and when we have left 3 loops on our hook, we will pull through 3. First decrease made. Now insert the hook not in this decrease but in the next vertical bar, and pull up the loops. 3, 4, we'll have 5 instead of 6, plus 1 here, so 6 instead of 7, because we made a decrease. Now again, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now we have 3 loops left on the hook yarn over, pull through 3, so decrease made. Now again, skip these 2 bars, so the decrease, and insert your hook into the next vertical bar. Now we have 2, then 3, 4, we had 5, now we have 4 plus 1. Okay, again, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 3, last 3. Okay, now we have 1 and 2 bars only, with the loop on the hook 3, and with the loop here 4. Pull through 2, and we have 3 loops left, so the decrease. Yarn over, pull through, last 3. 1 loop on the hook, insert the hook into this vertical bar. So 2 loops on the hook, and into the last 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And here we have our, so this is our decrease. Insert the hook into the last vertical bar and into the loop here, stitch here. So 3, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Oh my gosh, why it slips. Okay, so we have our first triangle made on our first side here. again into this, make a slip stitch and pull all your 5 loops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 loops, we need 7. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is our 6th. And into the first of the 5 here, insert your hook, and this is our 7th. 7 loop on our hook. Let us begin to work our first row. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, 4 times, and now pull through 3. Decrease made. 1 loop on our hook. Insert the hook into the first vertical bar after the decrease. 2 loops on our hook, again 3 loops on our hook, again 4 and 5. Usually we have to upload 6, but of course now, because we are decreasing, we have 5, only 5 into the second row. Insert the hook into the second row here, pull up a loop. Now we have 6 loops on our hook, not 7. And let us begin working our 6 loops. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 times. And the last time, yarn over, pull through 3. Decrease made. Again, skip the decrease and into the next vertical bar, pull up a loop. Into the next, pull up a loop, into the next, pull up a loop. 4 loops on our hook, pull up a loop here on this side too. 5 loops on our hook, yarn over. Let us work our third row. Pull through 2, pull through 2. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Oops. Okay. Now skip these 2 vertical bars, the vertical bars of the decrease, and insert the hook into the next 1 loop and into the next 1 loop. 3 loops, and here 4 loops. Pull through 2 and pull through 3. Now insert the hook in this last vertical bar. 2 loops on our hook, insert the hook in the last stitch here. 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through these 3 loops. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, so actually we work half diamonds because we are, can you see, we are decreasing at the end of every of our 5 rows. Okay, hope it's all clear. We have 1 more of this side. Now insert the hook into the next side of the diamond. We have to work on this side and this. Okay, now, and make your slip stitch, and now we are ready to pull all the loops, all 7 loops to begin. 1, we have 2, 3, 4 and 5. We need 2 more. Let's count from here our 5. We need our 5 to finish the all rows, each row actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our 6th loop, and into the first of our 5 stitches here, insert the hook for the first row. Now we have 7 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, 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 3 loops left, yarn over, pull through all 3. decrease made. Skip these 2 bars of decrease and insert the hook around the next for the second row. The next and the next, and of course 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the last, 5 and 1 from here. So we have 6, not 7, because we made a decrease. Let us work this second row. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, 3 loops left, pull through all 3 loops. Skip these 2 vertical bars, insert the hook into the next and pull the loops. Now we have 4 plus 1 from here, so 5. And again, yarn over, pull through 2. We are working our third row, and now yarn over, pull through 3. Skip these 2 vertical bars of decrease, insert the hook into the next, pull up a loop, and into the next, pull up a loop for 3 loops, and into this one, 4 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 3. Now we have just 1 loop here to pull up, and the last here. 3 loops on our hook, yarn over. So we finish into the, actually into the 5th row, we just make 1 decrease. So here we are. Now insert the hook here, and here we just have to work 10 stitches, 10 slip stitches. This is my first one, this is my second, 2, loose, very loose, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oops, 9, and 10. The last one. Okay, so this is what we have so far. In these slip stitches we will have to work then all around our border, to begin our border all around for the hat. Actually, I don't know, can you see here what we have? Okay, now we pass to another side. Here we have to work 1, 2, 3, another 3 triangles as we did here. So actually all around we will work the same thing. Okay, maybe, I really don't remember. Yes, instead of 10 slip stitches, let us work here 1 slip stitch to skip on this diamond, and sorry, so 10 single crochets, it's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into every slip stitch, 8, 9 and 10. And now, yes, it's okay. So these are our corners, okay, these. and into each of our 4 corners we will work 10 single crochets. Okay, now, oops, okay, now we are ready to work our triangles here. So insert the hook. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so insert the hook in this one, make a slip stitch, and this is our first loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then here we have to count, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here in the middle we'll pull up our 6th loop, and here will be our 7th one of this part. Okay, now we have 7. Let us begin. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, 3 more left, so yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Skip the decrease and work all the vertical bars left. Now we have 4, 5, and keep pull 1 from this side. 6, pull through 2, pull through 2, 3 more left, pull through 3, decrease made. Now again skip these 2 vertical bars and insert the hook into the next. 1, 2, and 3, 1 from here, 4. Work your loops, 3 more left, decrease made. 2, 3, and 4 here. 2 and 3. Now this is the last, the 5th row, so 1, 2, and we need 1 more to finish. 3. Decrease made. So we finish here our first triangle of this side. With 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the next. Insert the hook here, make slip stitch, and this is our first loop. 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, and 5. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here in the middle we'll pull up our 6th loop, and into the first on the other side our 7th loop. And let us work our triangle, not square, not diamond, but a triangle. Oops, this is not good. What happened? Now I am going back. Actually it's better. So pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2, and now the decrease. Okay, and we just have to work all around. 3, 4, 5. Now we have 5 plus 1 from here, which is 6. Work your 2nd row, pull through 2, and now pull through 3. 3. Now we have 4 plus 1 from here are 5 into the 3rd row. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 3. Now we have 2 and 3 loops for the 4th row, and here we pull up one more, so 4 loops, pull through 2 and pull through 3. Now the last row, pull through 2, and here actually into the corner we will work the last stitch, and here the slip stitch. Now we have one more on this side. Okay, I want to show you. I have one side finish and this side in. I'm working on this side. Okay. Now 1 here, then 2, 3, 4 and 5. In the middle, really in this blue, I will pull up the 6th, and then I will count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is the first row, and work your... Actually, we are working as we worked the diamonds, only that we work a decrease at the end of each of our 5 rows. That's all. Okay, that's all. Because we want triangles, not diamonds, not squares. Five loops, pull through 2, 2 and 3. Now 3 plus 1, 4 loops, pull through 2 and 3, and the last, oops, and the last one here, pull through all 3. Now the slip stitch, not the slip stitch, we are on the border, on the corner, let's say, see, kind of corner here. So we are working our single crochets, 10 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 5 on this part too. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Oops. Now we are on this side and we are going on, continue on. Now we are on the side that we have the chain, so we began our row, our first row. We must pay attention a little bit to find our stitches, but we just have to watch the stitches, the vertical bars here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have the 6th, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now you can go on and complete these. Oops, I just wanted. Okay, and to complete your two more sides that you have here to complete. I will complete mine, and then I will be back to show you how to go on with the pattern.